guys, this morning I got a little different something for you. It's about the first week of April, and I'm going to attempt to kill a turkey with my recurve. As you can tell, I'm decked out in ghillie suit gear, and I don't know, this sounds crazy. I've never been one of those guys that just wanted to kill a turkey with a bow, but I don't know, something here recently has sparked my interest on trying to kill one with a recurve, so I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. I may fail miserably at this. I don't know. I've never turkey hunted with a bow, so I've done a little research on shot placement and where to shoot them and everything, so I don't know. We're gonna try and see. These turkeys are gobbling and it's killing me not to go after them, but we're gonna sit back and see what happens. I'm sitting on a dove stool and the edge of a bunch of briars and stuff. I'll show you this new broadhead right here. This is a new prototype for Simmons. Mr. Dave sent me a pack of them and wanted me to try them out. He specifically designed it originally for turkey hunting. But I'm going to tell you, they're pretty nasty on a deer. 225 grains. And I think it's 2 1/4 inches cut. And it's nasty. And we're going to see if we can put one through a turkey here this morning. Y'all stay tuned. I know this sounds crazy, but just bear with me.
Alright, so as I try to get the camera focused on these turkeys here, I'll fill in the gaps for you. The gobbling had become more and more distant, and actually things had just gone quiet after fly down. I hadn't heard anything in 30 or 45 minutes at this point, and I'd just been sitting there doing a little light calling on this friction calls, and these turkeys showed up. Matter of fact, I had misplaced my mouth calls this morning, and I couldn't find them. I knew I had them with me somewhere, but they later fell out of my ghillie suit when I took it off. So anyway, I can't move. I'm just sitting here, and my calls are on the ground beside me, but I'm afraid to give any movement at this point. These turkeys, you can see that big gobbler there, he's just rubbernecking, looking right at the decoys, trying to figure things out. And also note that there's a little creek between the clover patch and the turkeys right here. It's not much, 3 or 4 feet. You can jump right over it, but I think it was just enough to discourage those turkeys a little bit. Now this standoff goes on for a while here, and basically what I'm waiting on is for an opportunity to draw my bow. I'm looking for the turkey to turn his tail fan towards me and block his eyesight. I left this footage raw. This goes on for a little bit here. I'm not going to trim it down, but if you've got something with adjustable bass on your speakers, you should be able to hear some really good spitting and drumming here in just a second.
There he is, there he is, there he is. Oh, crap. Lord have mercy. I had to drop my camera. I had to, had to chase him down, y'all. Look here. I had to chase him down and shoot him again. He got behind this tree. I could see my knock sticking up. I chased him, running. He got behind that tree. I snuck up right here. I shot him. I shot him again. I could see his head sticking up over the stuff. I shot him in the head. Oh, oh, y'all. Yeah. You want to talk about a rush? Oh, I'm tangled up. I got stuff all over me. Lord have mercy. Look at that. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that is a bad dude. Oh, thank you, Lord. Whew. I'm about to puke, y'all. You want to talk about an adrenaline rush? Woo! Oh. Thank you, Lord. Y'all, I'm gonna have to turn this camera off. I don't even know what to say right now. I've been hunting turkeys pretty hard, and they haven't been acting right. But this old one turkey, thought it was one, I guess it's three, has been hanging out right in this area. I've been hearing him. And every time I hear him, he comes down through this draw right here. And he comes through this food plot. And I guess what they did was what they did this morning, is come down up above it where they could see down. And they saw those decoys, but they wouldn't commit. Gosh, I can't breathe. And so I'll show you. The little clover patch is right up here about, I'm probably 70 yards from it. But those turkeys circled all the way around and got back up in here somewhere, and I could hear them spitting and drumming behind me forever. I yelped a little bit more on that success call. And finally, I was keeping track with this turkey, the one that was doing all the strutting. And I thought he was going to, it sounded like he started moving out toward the field, and finally I could see him out in the edge of the field. I thought, oh, here we go, you know, I'm just have to be patient. And y'all, I looked down and those other two come in at like 15 feet from me. And I wanted this one because I figured he was the boss. And Big Chief, as my little boy says, Big Chief comes sliding around, and you saw the rest happen. And I'm gonna I didn't want to show. I wanted to keep watching the show. It was just incredible. Gosh, these are pretty animals. What an incredible hunt. And finally they started kind of to leave and everything, and he finally turned strutting away from me, gave me a chance to draw. And I don't know anything about bow hunting turkeys, where you're supposed to hit them and all. I don't think I made the best shot in the world, but I killed that sucker. Yes, sir, I did. It's the new prototype, my Simmons Broadheads. That's the Great White Shark, is the name of it. We had ourselves a shark attack in here this morning. Golly, what a turkey. Big old long beard. I think they were all 2-year-olds, yeah. Woo! Yes! Oh, what a hunt. What a challenge. Gosh. I started to wonder this morning. I thought, man, this may not even be a thing. I may give up on this here pretty quick, but I put a lot of time and effort here practicing lately. Got this dang ghillie suit, and
Had Casey out there trimming it up yesterday, getting me all ready so my string wouldn't hit right here. And buddy, it paid off. What a morning. Get my bow. This my I'll give you just a little rundown. This is a Striker RK1, 55-pound lens, probably 60 pounds at my draw length, shooting an Eastern full metal jacket. And we already told you about that awesome broadhead. A buddy of mine had given me this leafy stuff not too long ago, so thanks, Matt. Came in handy. And the ghillie suit, I think, is what let me get away with setting up right there on them real close. They didn't know I was in the world. Whew. There's that second shot. Caught him in the back of the head. Came out, poked out right there. Alright, I'm going to show y'all my setup. Turkey died just right up in there. Alright, so here's my setup. First of all, let's do this. Everybody that says, yeah, he's hunting over a feeder. This thing's been here for years, man. Ain't nothing in there. So, there you go. But I planted this this clover patch back in whenever it was, September, I guess. It did pretty good. Clover's pretty thick in here. We got turkey feathers. Look here, a trail of turkey feathers. So I was set up right there. You can see my camera right behind this tree. Turkey's been roosting back in there. And I thought that the turkey may come out right down here somewhere. Instead, they worked up there behind, there's a little old creek right there. And they worked that little ridge back behind it. And come on down around. I heard them fly the creek down there. And so I'm sitting here facing back this way. And the turkeys are gobbling back down in that way now. And I kept just yelping a little bit here and there, and finally that one that kept drumming so loud, he started coming around the edge right over here behind that feeder. And y'all, I look up, and I guess those other two came up this road. I know they did. And when I saw them, they were like right here. This is like 15 feet, and I'm tucked up in those briars and stuff. And this ghillie suit is something I got off Amazon for like 40 bucks, and it's falling off of me and all kind of stuff, but it worked. It kept me hid right there. You can see I brushed in pretty good. And you know what else I got over here? I'll show you what all I got. There's my little call right there. That's the one that did the trick. And I hit them with this one right here too, the Spur Master. Y'all stay tuned on that. And then it's cold this morning. I had me a hot hand. I'm gonna keep my release fingers warm. I ain't even got to my Cliff Bar yet. And oh baby, we still got some hot coffee. So anyway, you got to see it all go down from here, I guess. Got a little Dave Smith Jake. They can't stand that thing. But man, what a show. To have those big gobblers right here at this distance for that long was just incredible. I can't believe it actually worked. I mean, the plan was good. I thought, hey, I got a solid plan. I think this is gonna work. But how many times does a good plan not work when you're turkey hunting, right? This morning, boys, they did just like they were supposed to. Appreciate you watching. Y'all stay tuned for some more stuff.